Harper. I'm here with this month's Crystal Scope. So this month we have a new year, don't we? Starting with 2020, it's a 4 years. So this can be about building foundations traditionally. But for me, 4 is the energy of Uranus. If you know about Uranus, it's anything can happen. It's the unexpected, it's all kinds of different things. Freedom, the energy of freedom. So what I'd love you to do is tune into your guides, tune into your higher self, your angels, your connection to source, your connection to the crystal kingdom, and invite the energy of either 1, 2, or 3. Make that choice, intuitively make a choice, 1, 2, or 3. Which crystal has a message for you at this moment? All right. So before we move on, this is January, so it's a 1 month. And when you add that to 4, it's the number 5. And that is the vibration again of freedom, of breaking out. So really feel that this month is about breaking free. It's about opening up. We have Saturn and Pluto conjunct this month as well. So there is a sense of breaking free of time, of breaking free of something that maybe has been holding you back. So now is the time to jump forward, but it could be a transformation for you, it could be unexpected, or it could be something that you're planning. Whatever it is, there's a big push forward. So we have a theme with the crystals that have come up. The first one, if you chose number 1, this is an aventurine heart. An aventurine is a stone of opportunity. And whenever aventurine comes up, I always think of abundance. There's a lot of green that's moving through all of the crystals for this month, for everyone. So this is a month of abundance for all of us, for opportunity for all of us, for you. So what do you want? Where is your heart going at this moment? What does your heart most want? What is your heart guiding you towards? And what is it that your soul wants to share with you right now about bringing abundance into your life? And abundance can be wealth, it can be an abundance of friends, it can be an abundance of love, it can be an abundance of what you love. So if you want to be more creative, if you want to have more relationships, if you want to get that job that your heart has been yearning for, if you want to focus on your health, because of course this is your heart again, so it could be your health, especially if it's green, then this is about the abundance of that energy. So it means that there's an abundance of opportunities that are waiting for you right now. The green is balance. The heart, when you think about the heart chakra, it's balance. So you are moving away from something old, and of course it could be that you have New Year's resolutions, so you're moving away from something you don't need anymore, and you're stepping into something that your heart most wants you to move towards. Your heart is guiding you in a particular direction. And with this beautiful green, it's a light green. This is saying that there is a new beginning for you, a new start, a fresh start. What does your heart most want? Now is the time to break free, be free of whatever it is that's been holding you back, because you have this month energy for that, but you also have the crystal energy for it too. You're breaking free and stepping into whatever it is your heart desires, and you have this enormous energy of opportunity that is guiding you forward towards your dreams, your wishes, right? I feel with this, because it's a stone for me of abundance as well, of wealth, of prosperity, of money, that there are opportunities here for you to either invest or to get a promotion, or to maybe put your money where your heart again most wants you to go. So this is a break-free month for you, a breakthrough month for you. It's very exciting. I think it's exciting. Right? So number 2, crystal number 2, another green stone. This is seraphinite. That's the way I say it, seraphinite. Somebody might say it in a different way. So this is an angel stone. It's a stone of enlightenment. And the angel stone is because it's like angel wings. So if you see that, there's these little white pieces that move through as a green, and it almost looks like angel wings. So your angels are with you. Your angels are saying, we are by your side. And this green, there's an oldness that comes with this green. It's almost like the color of the leaves on the trees when they are growing old and they're getting to that point where it's time for new life. So I feel that this is saying that you're still holding on to something. There's still something that's there, that it's time for you to maybe start maturing with it or start to cut the ties with it, and then you can move beyond this place that you're at this moment. I feel that this, as we're talking about breaking free, it's about breaking free, but it's also about maturing in something. So there's a sense of, it's like cheese, isn't it, that it ripens. So there's something in your life that it's just time for you to maybe look at how you can develop love, how you can develop your business acumen, how you can develop a relationship, how you can develop your career, how you can develop your health, how you can develop your bank balance, something that is around maturing and developing. That's what I feel that this stone is saying to you right now. There is an enlightenment energy that comes in with the seraphinite. So this is about gaining information. It's about understanding where you are and what's happened to you and why certain things have happened to you. So you get to this point, and then that maturity is about the understanding. It's about awakening. It's about realizing why you are here and why certain things have guided you in this particular direction, even if they haven't been particularly positive. Because, when you ask for something, then the universe says, oh, okay, then let's get you from where you are now to where you want to be. And it's not always pretty. It's not always a pretty path, because the universe says, well, maybe you need to let go of this in order to get to this point. I don't feel that you're quite at that point yet. I feel that the universe is saying, we just need to understand this a little bit more. We just need to develop it. We just need to get our head around it, so that when you understand it, then you can move beyond it. Your angels are with you, helping you to awaken, to realize, to have this enlightenment, to have this understanding. So call on your angels for support. With this green and white as well, it is an aspect of the ending of some part of your life. But again, I feel that you're not quite in that place of ending, that you're still in this place of, okay, so let me just get there. Let me organize things so that I can get there. But you're nearly there. There is a sense of this as well. I feel as if it's travel, even though, seraphinite, you wouldn't connect it with travel, but I feel that there's some aspect of this that's about travel. It's about connecting with your wings, about opening those wings up and moving, taking flight so that you can move forward again. And I feel as if there are mature people. I keep feeling this word mature coming up with this particular stone. There are mature people around you who are waiting to help you, waiting to support you, guide you. And it could be your parents, older people in your life. It could be that these mature people are established. So it could be your bank manager or your boss, or it could be your best friend as well. But there's something about mature people around you who will support you and guide you to move forward. I feel like this is really positive for you, but it's almost like you're just sort of floating and you're about to take off, but you're still in that sort of floating, preparing place. Yeah. All right, a final stone is garnet, but what came with garnet is this piece of aventurine, both at the same time. So I picked the garnet out of the bag, but the aventurine dropped out of the bag at the same time. So these two colors are actually opposite each other on the color wheel. So red and green, they're opposite each other. So red, if we think about the chakras, red is the root chakra, green is the heart chakra. Red roots you into the earth. Green as the heart may well root you into the soul, into your soul energy, into your soul's light. So I feel with this, there's a little bit of a conflict with the red rooting into the earth, the green connecting in with your heart. And you may at this moment be having some conflicts around practical things. So, should I stay here? Is this the right place for me? Or do I need to go there? And listen to your heart. Listen to the beat of your heart. What does your heart say? And I know that's, we say this, we say listen to your heart, but it can often be a little bit challenging, can't it? Around listening to your heart. So, root yourself in to the earth. Ground yourself, meditate. And then come into this place of your heart, bring your energy up and into your heart, and connect to both the earth and your heart, not just the one, but both of them, because both of these stones have come up for you. So connect to both of them. And then just get a sense, almost as if you are moving forward with a decision. How does it feel? Does that feel good? Does it feel negative? If you weren't to make that decision, if you were to make a different decision, how would that feel? Would you miss this one? That's what I always think. Would I miss something if I didn't make a decision towards that? You have to stand back sometimes. But I feel with you that you need to ground and you need to connect with your heart at the same time. These two stones can often mean that, the colours of them, the energy that I'm feeling and the colours of them, is that some part of your life, again, is ending. But this is a huge end to your life. And the huge end could be it's the end of the year. But with green and red, it can be some sadness around that ending. So it's not to say that this is a negative month, not at all, because that green, it's very positive. It's saying, look at the abundance of opportunities that are there. But the red is saying, okay, so we are packing something away and then we're moving into this green energy. But at the same time, we're still remembering the red. We're still remembering where we've come from. There is commitment that is in this red. It's a stone of commitment. So let's think of it as you moving from a particular way of life into a new way of life. It can be taking a relationship into a marriage. So you're letting go of some aspect of your freedom, and this month is very much about freedom. And then stepping into this place where there's more commitment. It could be that you're stepping away from working for yourself and stepping into a job and you're working with someone. So you're grieving a little bit of an old way of life, but you're moving into this amazing opportunity of a new way of life. The red, the garnet, protects you. So there's some aspect of protection that is around you, and especially with green as well, it gets even wider. So it says that protection is not just in your local environment, it's also beyond that environment. So it could be through the internet that you're being protected as well. And it could be that you're looking at protection on the internet digitally. I feel as well with this, it's old. It's an old energy for you. So it's saying that some old way of living, some old way of life is now falling away so that you can come into this new way of life. And that old way of life could be an old diet that you're releasing, letting go of. It could be that you've decided that you're going to get more healthy and you're going to go with a healthy routine. So then part of this is the grief of letting go of sitting on the couch all day, or the grief of letting go of all that chocolate that you may have liked before. It's that kind of thing. So it's not negative, it's a positive, but there's still some grief in here for you. There's still something that you'll be pining for, but you're moving into a really exciting, fresh new world, a fresh new life. And so once you've done that, once you've stepped into it and you've embraced it and you've owned it, then you'll let go of the old and you'll be saying, you know, I didn't need that. It was time for this new way of being, and you're going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. I love that you're here with me. We're going to have a wonderful year together. Make sure to pick up the free gift that I have. Check the description. You'll see a link. I will, of course, see you next month. Lots and lots of crystal blessings to you. Bye for now. Bye.